Hello. Hey, everybody. Hopefully this line's coming through okay. I'm Dr. Niikee'sha Fae, coming to you live from the beautiful Peru. So I've just been traveling to Mexico with a beautiful group of women and now over in Peru. And so I'm very excited to come to you from the Andean Mountains. And all of the wonderful energies that are here and present for us. So I'm just waiting for callers to come in. I'm a little bit fuzzy headed because we've just arrived here, and if anyone's been in these altitudes before, I've been battling a little bit of nausea and dizziness and all of the things. I'm having all of the teas and that sort of thing. I'm fine, but just not as sharp as usual. But once we get channeling with the higher realms, everything will be beautiful, and in the highest and best for the beautiful people who are able to get through this evening. I'm looking forward to sharing something that will be able to support you on your journey ahead. All right. Let's tune into the collective. Let's tune into the collective energy. So for the people who are listening to this at this time, I'm feeling a level of stress, actually. It feels like what happens when I sense stress in people is that there's like a distortion of energy that's happening around. And I know that's probably a lot of the collective a lot of the time. And, if you listen to some of my earlier shows, I shared about how we can calm the nervous system with the breath. And it really can be as simple as slowing down your breath. When they say count to 10, 10 breath counts, it literally moves mountains, because what happens is when we tune into our breath and we start following the breath, not just counting the breath, but feeling your breath and following your breath, that it stops the mind creating more reasons to stress. And so just breathing into that, if anyone who's listening to this or listens back on the recording is feeling stressed, it's a really beautiful, simple technique that you can use to help to calm your nervous system, is really just feeling into your breath and follow your breath for 10 counts, slowing it down, noticing how it feels, and you'll literally feel your energy shift while you stay connected to your beautiful breath. All right, so we have Jade in Alberta. Hello, Jade, are you there?
I am. How are you? Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. Getting used to altitude. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Did you have something you'd like to bring forward today?
Whatever the spirit realm wants for me.
Cool. All right, so just give me a moment while I tune into your energy. And so what I'm being interestingly directed into is your navel, your belly button. And so the belly button is that connection, but what they're giving me an awareness of is your connection to the universe. And so why it feels that it's coming forward is that you know that you have a connection to something greater than yourself, but it feels like there has been like some, not severing's a bit of a severe word, but what I'm seeing is the cord, your umbilical cord into the universe, it's opening into the universe, but it's like got like pieces missing out of it. And it feels like the pieces missing out of it are related to your disbelief. So your disbelief that you are actually connected to the greater reality, to the universe. And it feels like there's some stories around maybe not being worthy in a way, like maybe feeling like you're not deserving of the grace that is here in support of you. Can you resonate with that? Yeah, sorry. I think we've just lost her there for a minute. We're just trying to get Jade back on the line. Yeah, there's a slight delay here. I'm up in the mountains. There's probably something going on with this interconnection. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But one thing that to know, if you do listen into these types of transmissions, that there is often a lot of interconnection between us as a collective. And so even though a reading might be for somebody else, it may be relevant to you as well. And so if you're feeling irrelevant, then it is here for you too. All right, Jade, did we get you back again?
Hi.
Are you there?
Yes, and the connection sounds so much better this time.
Ah, okay, yes, very good.
Okay.
Cool. So did you catch
what
that? What I was sharing?
Some of it, yes. So I've just recently stepped into my soul's purpose. I'm a healer for people that want to heal their soul. I've done a lot of lineage healing, and of course, the more I'm stepping into this, the more my gifts are coming to me. I'm becoming more of a vessel for the divine channeled messages. And yeah, there's still that ego part of me that says, wow, how can I be worthy? So there is a little bit of that with each message and a session that I do. I'm getting so much confirmation back that is starting to, the belief is starting to really settle in with my soul.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Hello?
And, it really feels like why this has come forward for you is for you to know that you are fully supported in this. It's not just about you and what you think you're capable of. It will become easier for you as you allow yourself to know yourself as the divinity that you already are. It is already who you be. It's not something that you're trying to become as such. It's about moving through the illusion of the old world, the illusion of the faulty programming that has us believe that we're less than. which isn't true. And so the more you allow yourself to transcend those old limiting beliefs, the more that will be available for you to be able to support your clients with.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so a beautiful way to do that is to connect in with your inner light. You probably do that already. Do you have ways that you connect in with your divinity?
Oh, very, very much so. During my own healing journey, I was directed to create a sacred spiral, which was all about what I thought was my own healing. But I think what I've done is I've created a portal for collective healing for who's ever drawn to my energy. That what I've created was not really meant for me. I needed to do it for me, but only so that I could totally open up to my divine self, to give the message that our divine creator wants everybody to have.
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, this is the beauty of this earth work that we're here to bring through, is that awareness that we're already that, but the awareness too that it is for everybody, because we are a collective. Like any bit of work that we do on our own faulty programs helps to loosen the bind of that faulty program within the entire collective. And so keep going. You're doing amazingly.
I have a lot of people say, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Yes, cool. All right. Thanks, Jade. Keep up your beautiful work. And, you know, anybody else too who is doing, you know, work for the collective, work to, you know, for us to remember that we're not the problems, we're not the struggles, we're not the old world in that way. Keep going, keep going. Everybody is such an important part of this puzzle as we bring this new earth into creation. So good. All right. We have Osea. Osea. Osha, is it? Oh, yeah, Osha, sorry.
Osha.
It's my accent. I always blame my accent when I mispronounce things. It's an Aussie thing. Osha, how are you?
Good. Yeah.
Lovely.
Excited
was there something that you wanted to bring forward?
I was going to talk earlier that I feel stagnant, and and then I remember, well, you know, you're choosing to feel stagnant. So just, you know, working out of that, and I used to know my place, and I feel like I don't know, I'm waiting on something, but I don't know why I'm waiting.
Yeah. All right. So when you tune into that, where can you feel it? Anywhere in your body?
Yeah, mostly where, like in my hips, where in my lower back.
Yeah. And so when you tune into that a little more, what's deep in that for you?
Not moving enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And it feels like in lots of different ways.
Right.
And in that movement, what will happen is it will help to bring that energy of momentum And then once you start with that energy of momentum, the path in front of you will be illuminated, but it needs momentum. Is there something that you... Sorry, you go.
Oh, no, it's just like momentum, like, you know, a solar battery charging, or, you know, it has to, there, you know, there has to be something that's charging it to.
Yeah, so what brings you joy?
Doing what you're doing for people right now. That's brought me joy for over 50 years.
What is there a barrier, or what's there? I could kind of tell, because usually I read and it was like, no, it was for me to ask you to read because you know the answer to this. That's why I'm not telling you, because you know the answer.
I was on the West Coast for a really, really long time. Helping people.
Yeah.
Sharing,
and so
expanding, and
yeah.
I'm just.
And what do you
been,
feel?
I just feel like I've been hermiting too long. Like I got into this hermit stage, and I'm ready to be out of it. Yeah. Kind of like the Kali Yuga or whatever just ended. And so I'm in this.
Yeah. So momentum. So is there any way that can help you to kind of feel that spark, something that's going to help you to start to get that momentum? Because at the moment it's the energy of stagnation that's kind of created. It's almost like a chrysalis around you.
Right.
And it's making it heavy and difficult to move forward. And so to be able to find something that ignites you, so something that would really help you, anything at all. That's why I picked joy, because joy is always like, people will be like, oh, I love to go to the beach, or I love to, I love to go dancing, or whatever it is.
I'm having a drumming.
For you that could help to ignite.
Yeah, I'm hosting a drumming thing on Friday. So, hopefully people show up. It's the first one, so.
Yes.
We'll see.
And you know what? Let go of the worry. And you're doing the drumming circle because it will light up your soul, correct?
Yeah.
And so hold that. You're doing the drumming circle because it will light up your soul, and you want to share that light with others. And this is the magnetic. This is what people come for, that energy, not the energy of, oh, I hope it works, or maybe it won't work, maybe it won't be any good. So just mind your mind when you're bringing this into creation. Really mind your mind about it. Come back to your intention. What's your true soul intention of why you're having this drumming circle? And hold that. Hold that the whole way, and people will turn up. Even if it's last minute, don't close the door on it. Do it because that's what your heart desires. And people will come. It's like the leap of faith.
Right. Yep. Well, thanks for the reminders. And, I agree with you. We are
everything.
We are in this collective rebirthing, creating, birthing with each other, and I just encourage everyone to open their hearts and let the vibration of that intertwine with all the other hearts that are out there to bring about heart change and through love.
Totally. And this is the key. This is like the eye of the needle. We can let go of all the old stories and all of the old rubbish and recognize that next level creation is creating with our beautiful hearts.
Mhm. Yep. That's what music does. Good. It intertwines.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. The music intertwines
and it's literally, sorry.
Yeah, like our hearts, I mean, it's just it's the vibration, and I'm just encouraging everyone to touch hearts. And I appreciate your time and energy, and that you have this platform for people to remind them into remembering.
Totally. And this is it now, where we're at this precipice. It's like this point in time that has been theorized about for decades, and it's like, it's now. The wait's over. It's now.
Mm-hmm.
It's now. And the offer is for us to create differently, to recognize when we're falling into the old limitations of the old world. Those limitations about, is it good enough? Will people like it? Am I worth it? All of those, just the old stories, like we all have them. And it's time to just realize that that's old. It's old information. We don't need that anymore. In fact, it's keeping us plugged into the old world. And so it's really about that, really allowing ourselves to let go of that and lead with our hearts no matter what. It doesn't matter about who's going to show up, what's going to show up, what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. It's like when we lead with our hearts, with trust and faith, the magic happens.
And there's so much telepathy happening right now as well. So that's really also important.
Yeah, definitely.
Is to be able to speak directly from the heart with the eyes. So,
yeah.
Yep.
And it's just such a beautiful example. I've just turned up to Peru, and I'm sitting here, and I said to Dave, the beautiful man who looks after these shows, I said to him, look, I'll just take callers, because usually I do a wisdom chat, and it was like, no, look, I'll just take callers and just be open. And both of you beautiful women who turned up are doing this level of work, and so we're having this beautiful high-level conversation that, is going to benefit so many other people who are doing this work as well, who are going to tune into this transmission. So thank you for calling in. I love how it all aligns. So good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and bless you in Peru. So, yeah. I used to, I lived on a mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, I lived on a mountain, and I used to gather energy, and I could throw it around the earth. And when I throw it around the earth, little sparklers would go off and touch people's lives as it went around the earth. And it took about 2.5 minutes to complete a cycle. So
amazing.
All of that is.
Thank you too. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for the beautiful collective healing, because it's all important. We're all playing such an important role. Even those of us who don't think we're getting anywhere so far, we really are. It's like every intention is sending out ripples in every moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I appreciate.
So good. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with your drumming circle. It's going to be amazing. I know it.
Yeah. All the deliciousness is always in the detail in Peru.
Yeah. I can't wait. I've just arrived. I'm just navigating the altitude at the moment. So I'm floating.
Mm-hmm.
But that's nothing new anyway for me, so I'm doing all right. All right, beautiful soul.
Thank you.
I think
Blessings.
we've just got one more minute left. I'm getting the
Okay.
the wrap it up. But all the best, and thank you, Pauline. Have a beautiful time. Take care. Yay! If anybody else is on, call in next week. Love to have a chat. I always love to hear about all the beautiful work that everybody is doing around the world to really bring through this collective ascension. So keep up the good work, everybody. Go Team Rocket. We've got this. I love you all. Have the most amazing week ahead. Sending you all lots of love. Let's all finish with tuning into our heart space. If you breathe into your beautiful heart space, we're just going to create a beautiful blanket of heart energy to cover the world. For anybody else who would like to attune into that, please do. And we'll leave this beautiful blanket of unconditional love for all. Take care. We'll see you again soon.